Hello family, and welcome back to our channel. This is day 3, I think it's day 3, of our What We Eat in a Day videos. I've challenged myself to doing one per day for at least 30 days. So please do subscribe for more videos like this and like this video. Alright, so I started off with a smoothie and my ginger, turmeric, lemon tonic and supplements. My children started off with some boba and milk tea, so I'll get to how I make that in a bit. Okay, so for the boba, we have used these ones before. That is why these are in this bag, but I buy them already made and then I just boil them up. We get this brand from our local market and we love them. They cook up really easily. There's some instructions on the back if you haven't done it before, but I usually make about 1 to 2 cups per time. And we keep those for a day, maybe 2 days, and then we'll make more as needed. You just boil them up until they're tender, and then we make a syrup with coconut, sugar, and maple syrup. Rinse them off, put them in the syrup, and cook them down, and then we'll add them to our milk tea. Okay, so once they're done, we make our milk tea, and we don't use powders or anything. We literally just use milk and tea, all different kinds, but this was coconut milk, white tea, and a little bit of cinnamon. I sweetened it with maple, and not too much because the boba balls themselves have a syrup on them, and the kids just like to sip and eat the boba balls as they drink their tea. So in the afternoon I just sat down to work. I worked from home even before the stay-at-home orders, so I've been continuing with that and took a little break to watch the cats go at it. If you can hear noise in my background, I do apologize. There is construction going on in 3 places around me, so I just cannot get away from it. I'm currently sitting in a closet trying to get away from it, but it may not be working, so I apologize for that. Okay, so after the kitty break and work break, we got into some salads. My son had his salad with the hummus dressing and some pepperonis with a little peanut butter cookie on the side. And I wanted some yam on mine. My children do not eat yam, but I love yams and sweet potatoes. This is a different variety than I usually get. I forget the name of it, but I had not tried it before. It turned out to be quite a bit less sweet and less flavorful than the orange yam or sweet potato, but it was still quite tasty. So I just put a little olive oil on it, sea salt, and pepper, and then I cover with foil and pop them in the oven until browned. And then I am also going to have some hummus dressing on my salad. Okay, so then we got into some pita pizzas. These are just pitas I had in the freezer. I usually keep flatbread or pita in there, or doughs sometimes if I don't feel like making a quick dough. And this was so fast and simple. I just drizzle them with a little olive oil, garlic, and onion powders, and then put the sauce on. And we kept it simple with toppings and just used cheese. I say this quite a bit in the videos, but my daughter has ballet in a bit, so sometimes we need to do things kind of quickly before and after she gets hungry. So this was done in a flash, and she could eat before ballet. Dinner was like a mishmash. I had some rice noodles, I think, or maybe some gluten-free pasta, I don't know. My daughter had some gluten-free spaghetti, and then my son wanted mac and cheese. I didn't have my usual mac and cheese ingredients, so I just sort of put this together. I had about a tablespoon of that Daya mozzarella, and then I added it in with all these ingredients, and they said it was so good. This macaroni is not gluten-free, so I did not try it, but they loved it, ate it up. So I'll probably make it again for them, but it was more, I would say like an Alfredo type of sauce. But I threw this together with a salad, mixed green salad with a vinaigrette. What was the vinaigrette? Maybe some aminos, olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. And that was it. Simple. So later on, I was still quite a bit hungry, so had some mangoes, and I just sliced these down the seed and then ate them straight from the seed and the skin. You guys know how I do if you've seen my other videos thus far. I like to get every little piece out of there, but then I also chopped some up for my son to have in a bowl with a fork. And that was that. Let me know down below. How do you have your mangoes? Do you chop them up? Eat them with a fork so you don't get all juicy? Or do you just go to town on the seed and the skin like I do? Alright, you guys, that was it for the evening. Thank you again for watching. Please do subscribe and join me on this one video per day. And if you have questions or comments, leave them below. And we will see you next time. Alright. Bye.